dig the move, right? Now they put the time and doing that, how much time I got on my own phone, right? It's so crazy though, right? Is that now also listen to the background and stuff like that nature. Listen to everything what's going on too, and and you'll pick up you'll pick up how it's like the whole house is all, you know what I'm saying, I guess dead or possessed or whatever be the situation, right? Everybody got money in his own job and all that, you know what I'm saying, and I'm broke as a joke, but I know the benefits that they got from for Viet. I'm always gonna keep it real. You see what I'm saying? And the benefits, a lot of people got and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna incriminate nobody. I'm just saying what I'm saying, and all I understand. You know what I'm saying. If they even point me out on the joint, you know what I'm saying. All I understand because I'm gonna sell it the street way. You know what I mean, that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying. And my thing is like this, you know what I'm saying, like, with the swipey wipies and you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, the deposits and all that. I've been knew about the deposits. I've been knew about that joint. You know what I'm saying? And the Suncoast deposit, that's how y'all hide your money. You know what I'm saying? And then and another thing is that and I'm gonna break this joint down too. Is like you put money in people's accounts. Because at one time when I went to the Mac machine, right, to deposit $400, I couldn't really I couldn't really deposit that much deposit that money, and it kept spitting it out, spitting it out, spitting it out. So I knew you was messing with the machine, and then the whiteboard came up, and like for like 15 minutes, then behind me like, what do you want this? I was like, trying to put the money in the machine, he keeps spitting it out. You know what I mean? If not, there's another Mac machine around the corner. You know what I'm saying? There's two Mac machines in Suncoast, one by the front door and one by and one around the corner, right on the side of it. You know what I mean? And it kept playing games, stuff like that, this, that, and nature. You know what I'm saying? So I knew you now. I knew you can go into the computer joint or go into the into the system. You see what I'm saying? It's not snitching. You see what I'm saying? And the thing is like this. This is snitching. Don't jump. This is snitching. Call me when you get home. This right here. That's snitching. You call me when you get home. You see that joint? It says felony. It says case type felony. That's snitching right here. You know what I'm saying? This paper right here is snitching. Florida, this and that. You know what I'm saying? You check my joint out. This is snitching right here. That's snitching. You know what I'm saying? I'm the defendant, not the plaintiff. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is like this, like a lot of individuals be ripping and running and be saying some crazy joints and be saying, try to do some other joints, whatever situation, right? And and my thing dealing with that is right is that you're doing a lot of BS per se. Is that you got a lot of individuals ripping and running around this joint and in and out doing whatever they do. 9 months no pussy. 5 years I haven't ate some pussy. You see what I'm saying? And anybody say some gay shit behind that shit, you're a faggot. You see what I'm saying? Real rap. Anybody say some gay shit behind that joint, you're a faggot. And because I don't play that faggot game, you know what I'm saying? I ain't play a faggot game even in the on the street or wherever I'm at. I never play that joint. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't call people faggots, stuff like that nature. I just call individuals that say that joint. I just started that joint. You know what I'm saying? But I also knew about about the money was when I was up in Easton at my mom's house. When I told you to put my Suncoast card out that joint. You know what I'm saying? And I put it out there just for the account number, but no money was deposited in my account. Now I know, you know what I'm saying, as far as y'all shift the money over, because who does this for fun and don't get no money off this joint? Because if you got all this money, why do you got a restaurant? You know what I'm saying? And you can travel all around the world while you got, you know what I'm saying, why you got all this particular a restaurant. You understand what I'm saying? And that's my thing, right? Is that a lot of people try to put a lot of things on me, but I didn't put myself in this position. And as far as the the sexuality joint, that shit doesn't really fly with me anyway. I mean, don't come under the bed and do some dumb joint. You know what I'm saying? And cause you know, like I said before, you got people on the mat in between the mattress or on the floor. Just, you know what I'm saying? Well, not now. You see what I'm saying? And the thing is that everything that I do or eat or something like that nature, somebody mimics me doing that particular thing. You see what I'm saying? Thinking that, you know what I'm saying? And then they, you know, as far as the changing the image and stuff like that nature. You know what I mean? And I already know what you can do and stuff like that nature. You know what I mean? This is my thing is that why do you continuously surround me with dudes that or people, just individuals, even women? Because I go back to Allentown and I'm not saying I'm going back to Allentown. I said I go back to Allentown and the joint. It's like everybody around me was getting money. You know what I'm saying? We were selling whatever we were selling. You know what I'm saying? And everybody around was getting money. Then at the end of the day, I was getting like tip money, like $20 tip money. Like I made $20 off of 50 or off of 60. You see what I'm saying? And it's great, not because of smoking or anything like that nature, is that I had a joint, you know what I'm saying, and I whatchamacallit, and you know what I'm saying, and then at that, you know what I'm saying, some of the customers, you know what I'm saying, you can't complain on certain joints because you get what your money's worth. It then depends on breaking it down, and people try to run a particular thing, or it's because the size of it, because of the size of it is only $20. You see what I'm saying? And I look at that big size of it, it's $20. Okay, that $20 can turn to 60 by flipping the joint. See, when you work in the restaurant business, this one thing they didn't know about me that they should have been knew about me is what that if you in the restaurant business, I buy 2 pounds of oxtail. I bag up, I'll cut that joint down to 9 ounces per bag in a soup. You see what I'm saying? So whatever I paid for 2 pounds of oxtail, I'm breaking that oxtail down to the simplest form to nine ounces or whatever the situation, and then put it and that may be 3 or 4 pieces. Or 11 ounces is in oxtail. 11 ounces is 3 or 4 is about 4 to 4 to 5 pieces of food. You see what I'm saying? Now that 2 pounds of oxtail, I paid $30 for it, or $20 or $25, hypothetically speaking. You see what I'm saying? Or $10. Say I paid $10 for 2 pounds, and I break that down to 11 ounces. That's my way of making money off of spending money, not because of the size of it. Because I got 2 pounds, I should put 13 ounces or 14 ounces in the soup. I still need that light. You hear me? Harry, I still need that light.
Oh, like my bad.
That's cool. I still, you know what I'm saying? And and I break that joint down 13, 14 ounces. Just because I bought it for $10 for 2 pounds doesn't mean that I have to flip that joint into your liking. Remember that one. That's a subliminal to the people that was there in Allentown that should know what I was talking about. You see what I'm saying? Not just because of what the size is and how much it is and what it is and stuff like that nature. The same way that I do streetwise, the same way I do restaurant wise. I'm a businessman all the way around the board. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is like this, right? Is that is that when I was getting, I was recognized like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying. And then when I got some money, right, ended up getting like 10 grand. You know what I'm saying? Not from nobody else. 10 grand. I ended up getting 10 grand. My friend ended up giving me 10 grand. Let's see that. My friend and my brother's old girlfriend from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And that's you know what I'm saying. And that's my thing, right? Is that even when I got some money, you see what I'm saying, and I'm chilling, I still did a I still damn see how they mess with my head and my train of thought process and stuff like that nature. You see what I'm saying? Boom. Now I still got some bread. I still had some money at that time, and I still paid where I lived at. I still gave Ralphie. I gave Ralphie like $300. The rent was only five. I gave him three. Only stood there. Only stood there for like a month and a half or 2 months. You know what I'm saying? Like I could come and go as I please. Like, you know what I'm saying? Good dude. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? Like it is what it, you know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I you know what I'm saying? Like, I broke him off 300 right from the rip. You see what I'm saying? And the thing is that the games that these individual, and I'm gonna say games, I'm saying the stupidness that these people play is that one person tells another person, and has a other person thinking that the other person is doing the other is doing something else with somebody else, and making it seem that that's the one that they're helping. It's called deceiving. You see what I'm saying? A person might say, "Oh, this is my restaurant." Just per se, they say, "This is my restaurant. This and that, what's going on? This blah 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 blah." But then at the same time, you didn't put no money in that joint. Somebody was in that restaurant 10 years, 15 years before you was there. That actually hard work and did that joint. Now I understand the streetwise. If that's the way you take things over, but treat everybody right when you take them over. John Gotti, mob boss, crime mob boss, Gambino family. What he did, he fed the poor. He fed the neighborhood. Joey Molino here in Philadelphia. A kid, I was watching a special, a kid, and these are street individuals. These are cold gangsters. Joey Molino, a kid came up to Joey Molino and said, "You're my idol. I want to be like you." This boy kill people. Boy extort people, racketeer, all types of, you see what I'm saying? But he seen the goodness, what he was doing, giving back to the people. So if you take things over, give back to the people. Treat the people right. Don't treat the people wrong. If you lived over 1,000 years, you should. I shouldn't. I shouldn't be need to be telling you this. You should have came across the right people. You see what I'm saying? That's the streetwise of the understanding, because it was you might say a whorehouse around the corner where I was at, right? And I like this Puerto Rican girl, and everybody could tell I like this Puerto Rican girl. And then you know what I'm saying. And then I don't know what she got high on, whatever situation. I know I walked her up to the joint. She was, you know what I'm saying, her eyes were closed and stuff like that nature. You know what I'm saying. And her eyes were closed, and she was like, "Dude, let's walk me up here to the laundry mat to help me with the laundry." I'm like, "All right," you know what I'm saying. Boom, walked her up there in the laundry. You know what I mean, I ended up getting a kiss, but I really wanted to mess with her. But she worked at. I didn't even know she was at the whorehouse. I didn't know that. I didn't even know what like that was her speed. You see what I'm saying? I thought she just hustled. You know what I'm saying? And the thing with that is she was working at that particular, and I said that to say this. When I went to that particular whorehouse, you know, they did their thing. They was doing their thing. They had what they had. You know what I'm saying? I had to grab some tree. You see what I'm saying? I grabbed some tree. Then soon I grabbed some tree, a big ass truck came out on them bouncing. Right through the alley. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, they're like, they driving through the alley just all crazy like that, and I'm peeping the blitz, like, you know what I'm saying? And when I peeped, I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, then I go down the street. The boy like, damn, smoke some weed with this and that. Nigga, you smoke crack. I never seen, like, I seen people. I even see people. I heard about people smoking crack and weed. We call it woos, and then in Philly we call it turbos. New York they call it woos. We call it turbos in Philly. You see what I'm saying? And I never like that's my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen what was going on, but I didn't say nothing. I seen how Sam was, you know what I'm saying? He ended up making it come up like, damn, you know what I'm saying, trying to go down, come down the city, was we was out of town, come down the city, grab the joint, you know what I'm saying, and do the flip of rule on that tip. And I was trying to shoot down the joint, and I seen what you did for Sam. You gave Sam over 20 grand. You get this man over, this man right here, you gave him some. You gave Miguel something. You gave John something. You gave Mikael something. You gave Shake something. China something. Everybody around me, they getting something, but they wouldn't be getting nothing if it wasn't for me. And I'm not pleading or begging or anything like that nature, because I'm gonna do what I do at the end of the day. Y'all see me chase the bull, and I'm gonna say this live. Y'all see me chase the bull in the parking lot. I played the cool in the joint. I played the real cool in the. Oh, boy, you want some smoke to the? No, you got it. I just asked you, you was in line to say through. Got real tough. Come outside. Hey, what was you say? Oh, no. You see what I'm saying? And I wanted to clip him. I wanted to clip him. You see what I'm saying? And when I chased him around the park, like saying, you know what I'm saying? My other homie come right up, and I'm glad there was no interference with that joint. My boy, he seen me. He seen me. What, yo, what? Oh, and start running. Go, you know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It was a couple of little individuals. It's like a split second. Like, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes when I really wanted to clip him. You know what I'm saying? But he never came back around there no more. And I'm not saying I scared him not to come back around because my homie, my other homie, I ain't gonna say no names. My other homie, like, damn, yeah, they called me one shot. He from a hood. Said Dula the shooter. And don't call me one shot because one shot's only people that actually know me. You know what I'm saying? That's my nickname in my neighborhood. And I got that for a reason. You see what I'm saying? All that checking and all that other stuff, he ain't gonna do all that other stuff. You see what I'm saying? I've been doing this, and the thing is that you called the cops on me. You know what I'm saying? And you one's crazy. Can't be fake. You're not from my neighborhood. I don't know you. You don't know me. You know what somebody told you of me. That's a lie. And the thing is, I ain't even got to keep going defending that joke. Like you're making me not break down my kid. You're making me look like a fool by keep responding. But you know what I'm saying? Like not like meaning like the thing is like I don't even know how to explain the joint. You know what I'm saying? On the situation on how everything rolls downhill. Everybody in this joint got something. Cars. People got 3 cars out this joint. Apartments. Different jobs. And y'all on my phone, but y'all called the police on me. Y'all on my other phone, but called the police on me. And see, and speeded up the time when that joint was just 2 minutes, now was 17. You see what I'm saying? So my thing is like this though, right? I know everything y'all done from Florida to PA. I know everything. Making the butt, stopping time, speeding up time. 2 days from Florida to New York. It used to be 3.5 days. Now it's 2 days. I still got my ticket. I said it isn't from the last time I was down Florida. You see what I'm saying? Just think about that joint. Speeding up time, slowing down time. Is the sky really the sky? Where that video at? See, and you hiding videos that I post up and stuff like that. It's not snitching. Snitching is calling 911 and saying Thin Fam, Now Fam, Duck Fam, Loud Fam, Anthony Fam, and Kevin Fam is doing this, that, and the third. Blah, 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 blah. My name is so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so. All right. Would you testify against them in the court of law? You see what I'm saying? That's snitching. Talking about it isn't. You see what I'm saying? So why do you get mad when I post my videos up? You see what I'm saying? Why do you get mad? Why do you come over? The radios, that's FCC. This is FCC. All for me? All for me, for everybody around me to get money and get cars and all that joint. To show me what all y'all can do. You see what I'm saying? Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? But this is what I get. This is what I get. Felony charges from Thin Fam, Now Fam. I don't know if Anthony Fam was involved in that. I don't know. I don't know if Kevin Fam was involved in that. I don't know if Loud Fam was involved in that. But this is what I get. Felony charges. You see what I'm saying? And all the shit y'all do, y'all, all the shit y'all do, scrapes, all the shit y'all do, under the table, taxes, all the shit y'all do, and this is what I get: felony charges. Felony charge, all the shit that y'all do on a daily basis, from here to Florida for the past 5 years, and this is what I get: felony charges. Felony charges. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Oh, then you and my aunt. I get some. My aunt knows my aunt knows the type of clothes I rock. You see what I'm saying? Nike, Polo. You see what I'm saying? She ain't gonna she ain't gonna buy the Gucci and all that junk. You know what I'm saying? But Timberlands, LRG, she know the clothes I rock. Y'all sent it to Walmart to get some crazy joints, to get some $10, $15 sneakers, to get some. Y'all sent it to Walmart to get some sweatpants, some sweatshirts. This is what you look what you did to these people. I don't even know. You got people around me that I don't even know what you're doing them for. What you're doing, what you're doing for them that I don't even know. Ain't that crazy? So what in my family? And then the boy sat outside said, when you die, we're gonna still be doing the same thing with your family. Prices got to be paid. You see what I'm saying? I never forget. You see what I'm saying? And you said that to be sarcastic, like, oh, tell them and then you got parties around me, all around this joint, everybody watching, everybody doing this, everybody doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Then you got people bringing people back from different countries or different things and stuff like that nature. Going to when I go to the security office or go to you got another woman coming in that joint and see if she can get a you know what I'm saying? I know what you're doing, transporting and all. Yeah, I know that. You see what I'm saying? I know all of your. I'm just sitting back and just watching like what the fuck like it was kind of fun like, and then like you know what I'm saying? I'm from the streets. I noticed everything. I noticed when the federal government was going to indict my neighborhood. I knew it. Chris Cruz, I knew he was up the street with binoculars, looking down at us, seeing what we do. I was 15. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I knew all the joint, and you're all on my phone doing all this other shit. I called my brother up. You fake, you faggot, you bitch. Oh, and then I called my aunt up and talk about the same thing over and over again. And then when I talk about past crimes, when I talk about past joints, what I used to do and stuff like that nature, oh, we don't want nobody to know that. We don't want nobody. You don't want nobody to know. You shouldn't be on my motherfucking phone when I talk to my aunt. You know what I'm saying? When I talk to my father, the same thing. You on my phone. You got something smart to say. You got people air hustling on my joint, and you're scared of me. You're scared of me. You see what I'm saying? If you wasn't scared of me, pull up outside right now. Call my phone. You got my numbers? You know what I'm saying? Call my phone, 267-275-5608. Call it. Call it, Mr. Gangster, Mrs. Gangster. Call that joint. Pull up right outside. I seen your car disappear right in front of me in front of the restaurant, dog. I know what you can do. I seen you in Allentown after I came out the hospital, after somebody spit in my eye, some gooey shit in my eye from the tree. And I walked to the hospital with my eye burning like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't even see, you know, I mean, I still had my gun with me and everything. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucker did a disappearing act. I know what you can do. When I walk down the street and after that, I'm watching you like, I'm looking like, what's up? Why you ain't saying nothing? Broad daylight. Nobody. So why are you scared of me? But you running around here. I'm a gangster. I'm this. I'm that. You's a fucking rat. I get felony charges after all this shit. You see what I'm saying? Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? And I proved the joint. Not with magic. Just I know what everything going on. You got the house over here, you got the house over there. And I'm sure I'm pointing out there's other joints, the construction joint and all this. You know what I'm saying? I know all this shit, dog. And I'm not even asking you niggas or people, my bad. I'm not even asking, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying leave my family, friends, associates. Get the fuck out of them. Do your fucking thing. If you're making that much money, you're having that much fun. What the like and then at that you try to then look at Dooley, he got this, or look at Dooley, he got that. Why are you worried about Dooley? You got 100 chicks. You got 100. This how I know niggas is faggots, right? You got 100 chicks. You got 100 chicks, and you worried about me and making fun of me. For the chicks, you got 100 dudes. You can pull people out the phone. You can pull women out the phone. You can pull clothes out the phone. You can order joints on eBay and stuff like that. You can do all these miraculous things. I pick out a Prada jacket. I look at a Prada jacket and like the Prada jacket. I go to the masjid. The dude got a Prada jacket. And I'm like, look what I get. Look what I get. I got the jacket you like. It's a $5,000 coat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you pressed me. I seen it. I walked right by it. But really, you don't really impress me though. You see what I'm saying? It's just the crazy. It's just the crazy part of what you do for everybody around me. And then at that, uh, 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 you get mad when I eat. You get mad when I drink. You get mad when I listen to music. You trying to control me through the phone, or you trying to control. I don't even understand what. I don't even say what the fuck you got to do. Jobs. You see what I'm saying? And Jordan is just crazy. You know what I mean? And Jordan is just crazy, dog. And I know what you do every city that I went to. You got Jones down Baltimore. I got a cousin down Baltimore. And I threw that out there just to see what y'all was going to say. Or see what you're going to do. You know what I'm saying? Vicious. Vicious. You know what I'm saying? What does my family got to do with it? You ain't nobody tell me that, Joe. You know what I'm saying? You got all these other people's family, all these other people, all these other joints. It's not to do with no faggot shit. You see what I'm saying? Or the straight people, just y'all type of thinking. The straight people, you give them everything else. Don't nobody know who the fuck you are. Don't nobody know. They nobody actually see your original bodies. Don't nobody know who the fuck you are, where you come from. But all these straight people got these all miraculous things. And I guess all the gays don't have nothing. But pause. Jeff came back with a job and at Amazon, and they get a job at Amazon, like Tardik next door. He got a job at Amazon. You see what I'm saying? And with Tardik not freak. Well, Jeff, he'll tell you. He said he used to be a trainee and all that shit. That's what Jeff said out of his own mouth. An apartment. Y'all over at Jeff's crib doing what y'all do, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got individuals everywhere, but yet y'all be here on my dick. I go to the library, you're on my dick. I go to the mall, you're on my dick. I go window shopping, you're on my dick. I go to everywhere. Like it's like harassment and third, and I'm not bitching because you're going to get somebody hurt off that. I know you don't care. You see what I'm saying? So stop fucking with me. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. You doing what you're doing with Harry, with Gail, John, she, and everybody else. You see what I'm saying? That's why y'all weren't recording. It got 27, 20. I haven't been talking for 27 minutes and 50 seconds. You see what I'm saying? So subscribe to my YouTube. I get back with y'all, and I'm gonna break the joint down. All the construction on 24th and Cecil B. Moore, all that shit is y'all. My boy, I thought only Italians only make bread. That's what somebody said. You get too many people involved with the with the reality and the fantasy and with the technology. You gotta stop that. You gotta stop that. That shit ain't cool because you're mixing up apples and oranges and calling them fruit baskets. Stop that. Subscribe to my YouTube, Abdullah Boyer, ABDULLAH, BOYER. Press the like button if you like it.